Welcome to Prescription for Change, how to become a doctor without losing yourself. I want to tell you guys my story now. So I was always a performer. I started dancing when I was 4, started doing music when I was 7. I took acting when I was in high school and in college, but I also always loved science. I was a bio major. So when I was in college, I actually applied to both medical school as well as an acting conservatory. And as luck would have it, I got into both. And I wanted to go to the acting conservatory. I wanted to defer medical school for a year, give acting a shot, and then see how I felt about it after the year was up. My parents were not having that. So after like 3 weeks of World War III in my living room, I went off to medical school. And I hated it. I hated every minute of it. I was so depressed. I had very few friends. I didn't do anything. I just hated my life. And then I went on to do residency, which was even worse because I was working even more hours. So after my first year of residency, I actually quit. I couldn't take it anymore. I can't even tell you how depressed and miserable I was. And I didn't want a leave of absence. Oh, no. I wanted to quit. And I did. And I started pursuing acting full-time in New York. And I did it. I got on some TV shows. I did a lot of theater. I had an agent. I had headshots. I felt amazing to be able to do what I really wanted to do. And then very interestingly, about 9 or 10 months after I'd quit my residency, I actually had this little aha moment. Well, it was a big aha moment where I kind of realized, I was temping actually at the time, and I realized that I had a set of skills that God had blessed me with that not a lot of other people have, which is to be able to take care of people. And I started to realize that maybe it was a gift and not a curse. And maybe I didn't have to choose one or the other. Maybe I could figure out a way to blend the two together. Even though it didn't make a lot of sense and I didn't know anybody else who was doing it, I just thought maybe it's possible, because I love science. And I love performing, and why should I have to give up one or the other? So I went back to residency, and I completed it, obviously, and I actually did a play during my 3rd year, and as soon as I graduated, I moved to LA, and I worked at the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles in their ER at night, and I went on auditions and did casting workshops and stage managed a theater company during the day, and I loved my life. And ever since then, my entire life has been built on trying to balance these two things and really embracing that that's who I am. My ability to perform, my comfort in talking to other people, the way I talk with my hands, all makes me the pediatrician that I am. It makes me the unique doctor that I am. Nobody else has this bizarre set of skills that I have, but it allows me to be that unique doctor that nobody else can be. Likewise, for you guys, the things that make you you are what's going to make you the very special, unique doctor that you are. And you're going to be able to give a unique brand of care that nobody else will be able to because of your unique background. So it's really important as you begin this journey of your medical education to hold on to that idea, to hold on to the things that make you you, to remember that you're unique, to cherish the fact that you're different. Because once med school starts, they're going to make you want to forget. There's so much information you need to learn that they're going to make you think, I don't have time for this. I shouldn't be bothered with this. But they're wrong. They're wrong, and I'm here to make sure that you stay you. The skill I want to teach you guys is getting clear on who you really are. The idea being that before you begin on this long, arduous, time-consuming journey, that we really spend time creating and protecting your concept of self. So, this is going to mean listing the top 5 values that you must live by, that you must have in your life, and then figuring out ways that we can honor them even when you're sleep deprived, exhausted, and don't have any time to actually pursue them. For example, if you value adventure, maybe you can't go skydiving right now, but you could watch a 2-minute YouTube video on it, or maybe you could do research on an ecotourism tour to Peru. You might not get there right now, but at least we're honoring that sense of adventure. You're still feeling it and incorporating it into your daily life, even when you don't have a lot of time. Maybe you value romance. Pick up that latest romance novel. Make the photo of the poster for Romeo and Juliet, make that the screensaver for your phone, so that every time you look at your phone, you're reminded that you value romance. If you value joy and humor, maybe you just sign up for your favorite comedian's podcast while you wait for the opportunity and time where you have the time to go see him in person. So, what are your top 5 values, the things that you must have in your life? And then, what are 3 things that you can do to incorporate them in your life, even now? If you had said all this to me before I went to med school, I would have pushed back. I would have said this isn't going to help me in medical school. I need an anatomy course. I don't need a course in imagination and folly. What is the point? The point is, this is totally in service of shaping you into being the best doctor that you can be. A sustainable version of yourself is going to be resilient and able to handle all of the stresses of this job while still being your amazing self. Because you're going to be told that you shouldn't have any other values or any other interests and that you should only focus on your education. But it's a lie. Remember, the things that make you you are going to be the key to your success. A full course on this topic would include a much deeper assessment of your values, a one-on-one evaluation of them, as well as a deeper exploration into other potential obstacles to your own self-expression. For more information about a full course, please visit my site, guidingclarity.com.